What up? Oh, that's a nice fucking kitty right there. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having an absolute magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Proud favorite within Gruul Bard's class in standard best of one in the streets of New Capenna. We're going to break down the strategies, the synergies within the deck list, then showcase all of this in the gameplay footage, wrapping up afterwards with our final thoughts and deck review and general shenanigans. So buckle up, get ready, make sure to like the video, and of course, if you have any suggestions while you watch the video, leave a comment below as well. Now let's take a look at the deck. Heyo! So Jetmir's Jam is slapping home. We are in, the top 150 all the way to the top 65 Mythic within today's video, getting some good wins, getting some good losses, and really just showcasing the deck to the best of our ability. I do believe that this is a very, very good deck right below that tier 1 category, and it comes down to just being incredibly fun to play, right? I'm having an absolute blast playing it. The win rate is fine. We're getting those games in, which is the big importance within, that ranking system. So standard, best of one, 60 card, 2.5 average mana values, a fairly quick deck. There's 12 non-creatures to our 24 creatures, so, playing a lot of creatures, getting some good interaction there on the side as well in the 24 land to keep things consistent. The Bard's class, we got the instrument, the Bard here being played. I actually don't even know what that instrument is called, but the guitar, baby! No, I'm sure it's not that. Anywho, we do have a primarily a Gruul build here with the color combination of red and green with a splash of white. And you'll notice that all of our land is dual sourced that includes white. The farmland, the pathway, the sundown pass. All of these are really nice white sources to help us get some of these 3-color creatures in play. Mix Beloved Ranger, the Caterer, Jetmir's second, which has hybrid mana that can be played as a green, which is really nice. And then primarily and most importantly, Jetmir, Nexus of Rebels with that white source as well. So there's a few white sources that will need to make their way into the field. Of course, we also have the ability to ramp through treasures, which is really nice. Via Magda, the Brazen Outlaw, she's going to make some treasures whenever she gets tapped. We also have the Dragon's Lash to help us make treasures whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token. So these things are helping us fix our mana. Of course, this mana fixing through the treasures will go away once we play Ginny Fae, but that's totally okay because this is a main part of our strategy here. If you would create one or more tokens, the treasure tokens, that we're talking about here. Instead, create that many 2/2 green cat creature tokens with haste, or that many 3/1 green dog creature tokens with vigilance. So just forget about the dogs. We don't care about the dogs here today. Maya says, get out of my house. We have a dog, it's fine. But cats are our main priority, and it's because they have haste, right? And, then we just come full circle back to the Dragon's Lash. Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token, and this treasure token will be a cat with haste, which then can attack next turn, which creates another cat with haste, and it will pile on like an avalanche of cats, which is fantastic. And that's going to be our main strategy. That will accumulate, these 9 creatures for Jetmir Nexus of Revel, +1/+1 Vigilance, +1/+0 Vigilance, +1/+0 Trample, and +1/+0 Double Strike. Through all of these cats, which is ridiculous. You're going to have so many attackers. They're all going to have Trample, Vigilance, Double Strike. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely ridiculous, right? And all of this is much more accessible through Bard's class, right? The cornerstone card of the deck for 2 mana, legendary creatures you control enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on them. So making all of our creatures stronger as they enter, whatever. We pay 2 legendary spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. This effect reduces the amount of colored mana only, so red and green it has to be. Reducing the Caterer down to 1 plains or 1 white source. Same goes with the Ranger. Same goes with Ginny Fae. Ginny Fae, of course, can double down as that green source through the hybrid. you know, Helena and Alina going down to 2, the Dragon Lash going down to 2, Jetmir going down to 2. This is going to make it extremely easy for us to double cast, right? Filling the battlefield with multiple creatures per turn. Woof, woof. This is fantastic, right? Just, you know, outpacing our opponent. You know, even the Fang Null for 0, right? This is a free cast. This is so freaking good in the deck. We're talking about having Trample. We're talking about having Double Strike. And you know what else goes great with that? Doubling its power and toughness until the end of turn, right? If it's a Double Strike Trample creature that now doubles its toughness and power, oh my god, that's going to be a lot of damage, which is absolutely fantastic. We can push haste onto things through Goro Goro for 1. All of our creatures gain haste. This is fantastic. We also have Helena and Alina giving an individual target haste, which is pretty darn cool as well. The Wild Mage is good for, you know, creating more cat tokens with haste if we have Jetmir out. If we don't have Jetmir out, Jetmir second, that is, we can, you know, kind of go crazy and try to just copy Jetmir himself, if that's what we have going on with the rolling of the die. If you're unfamiliar, whenever the Wild Mage attacks, choose a target creature you control, then roll a d20 1 to 14, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a non-legendary. If it was legendary, then you're going to exile it at the end of combat. 15 to 20, create one of those tokens, and then you may roll again. Woof, right? So that is redonkulous. The one positive thing about Jinnie Fay overriding the token creation is that the tokens you make through Jinnie Fay will not leave the battlefield. They're not going to exile themselves like the Wild Mage would, but they're not necessarily going to hit as hard. But at the end of the day, we're just making a bunch of cats with haste and overpowering our opponent this way, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We also have Kodama. You know, we can pull this really easily as a one of with the Caterer to grab Trample if we don't have Jetmir out or enough creatures in play yet, because we do really like to have Trample in the deck. Right, and then, you know, maybe back to the Bard's class, right? Some survivability. We can level it up to 3. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, exile the top 2 cards of your library, and then you may play them this turn. This is going to ensure that we can, you know, play a card, draw 2 more, play one of those 2, draw 2 more, and just fold out all of our mana, which is really nice, and, you know, regrow our field state quite quickly. Early on in game, you know, it's Bard's class. There's only 4 of them in the deck. It would be nice to draw them consistently. So we have Commune with Spirits, right? Looking at the top 4, you may reveal an enchantment, Bard's class, or a land from among them, put it into your hand, the rest go into the bottom of the library in random order, right? So, you know, it's just going to increase the consistency of a turn 2 Bard's class, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we also have a little bit of removal to mitigate our opponent's creatures. For 1, Strangle, sorcery speed, dealing 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Very, very groovy. There's no dragons in deck for Magda to tutor out. There are no artifacts, but at the end of the day, there's a good chance that you won't have 5 treasures, because these treasures, like I said, will be converted into cats, so we don't worry about this. It's just in there for basically the cat generation. And again, the Disciple as that 5/5 Dragon Spirit creature token with flying. Sure, this is fine if the situation calls for it, but be aware that you might just be creating a 2/2 cat for 5 mana, which potentially is the right play. You're going to have to decide for yourself, but be aware that the second will override any token generation, not just our treasures. Same goes for Blink's Beloved Ranger with the Boo token. This is not bad. If you were to play multiple Binks, which we don't, you could, you know, get multiple cats. However, just the one of is good enough for us. 2 bodies, 1 mana. Sure, and then, you know, giving something trample, or sorry, we don't give it trample. We have to do it on something already with trample, but just increasing its base power and toughness, which is fine as well, I suppose. Not super important, but 2 bodies when we're building to 9 is, you know, undeniably good, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But maybe the most valuable and underrated synergy within the deck, the Crucible of Defiance. Oh boy, this is good. You can channel it. Channel is reduced for each legendary you control. It is a legendary deck, so the channel lands are fantastic. But you'll create 2 1/1s with haste. And, you know, again, if you have Jinnie Fay out, you're going to create those 2 2s with haste now. So that's 4 haste damage for potentially 1 mana. Woof. And if you have the Dragon's Lash out, now you're creating, because it has haste. The 2 2/2s have haste. You're 3 haste attackers. Now you're creating 3 more two twos with haste, and it just like, you know, oh, wow, right? So very good use of the Crucible of Defiance here. Lair, you know, for the smash down, Who Endures for control, and Den of the Bugbear again makes another token, which is nice. You have Jinnie Fay out, so Jinnie Fay, really the main card of the deck. Make treasures with Jinnie Fay, play Jetmir, smash with Double Strike. But it's the Bard class that we know and love early on, and I really do like the changes. I think that it makes this deck much more competitive than it was in the past. You know, with Kamigawa, we also got Commune with Spirits, increasing the consistency of the deck. You know, Strangle is here now as well for another good 1-drop. So I like it. I'm having a ton of fun with this deck. Absolutely crushing it within Mythic. Some good matches. It's fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoy the build. Enjoy today's gameplay footage. Make sure to like the video, support the channel, become a YouTube member, help keep the lights on with those thumbs up. Of course, if you have any comments, don't hesitate, leave them down below. We'll see you soon to wrap up. Going first, right, because our hand isn't that bad, but it certainly isn't good unless we top deck green or red source. Untapped off the top, allowing us to Bard class on 2. Is always our main objective, obviously. Don't get it. That's one way to start the match. God damn. Settle down. You settle down, son. They're gonna remove Magda. They do have removal, and we have a second copy, so, you know, even though it's 1 body instead of 2, I'm gonna go that direction first. Pull the removal. Double white drop here. Play. Boo. Get me your in play. Trample on Magda, which is less than ideal, but it's fine. Push the team up. Right, gets +1/+1. There's the hit we wanted. And turn. Nice that there was no Wandering Emperor there. It makes a big difference, doesn't it? Emperor, no Emperor. But yeah, it's just like, we didn't even pop off here like I'd like to, and I do have footage if we can't get it to go in Mythic. Play Q popping. But Jetmir, if it can get going, is ungodly. Going first. Grab our class, hopefully. Oh, good game. Let's go, ayo! This individual is frequently in our Twitch chats. Friend of the stream. Played against them, oh, multiple times on our way to Mythic. Tagged it out. Hopefully bugged anyway. Maybe. They should take it, I think. Don't. What if they have exile? Get Jenny Faye out. And Boju. Discard our Crucible. Real Cathar. That's awesome. Expect that, right? Get wrecked. Give me my card back. Hit with some kitties. Might make a few more on our journey. Hopefully there's no meat hook. Well, meat hook snacks. They only have one white source. But unlikely because they have creatures. That's the best use of Crucible Defiance I've seen yet, is with Jetmir's second. Scheming Seer! Huh. They're gonna discard here. Do they go to 4-3? Interested. If they don't, we trade. Do we leave it? A lot of cats, man. There's a lot of kitties. The one as well. This is without Bard's Class. Really want that white source so we can play Jetmir. Unfortunately, we're making cats instead of treasures at this point. We could get Jetmir out, though. Good game. Look at all those kitties! That's good for our MMR as well. They're in like 25. Yeah, Genie Faye, Jetmir second, with the, like, I guess they exiled it. Crucible of Defiance makes 2/2/2s. Fantastic. And then when they attack, they're gonna make 2 more 2/2s, right? So it really piles in on top of itself, which is nice. All right, we do have ourselves a rematch. I'm gonna mulligan. Better. Let's toss Kodama. Still keeping Commune for our third land. Game. We know what we're playing now. Played the wrong land. Elite Spellbinder takes the mage or Helena? It takes the null, I suppose. Yeah, Helena's definitely that. Get our own out. Play Helena next turn. Maybe. They remove it, they remove it. I just really would not mind haste. I think if they had removal, they would have already done so before that trigger went off. Does hit for 7. Oh, our favorite Wandering Emperor. This makes more sense now. But at least we retain Lena and Alina. Here. We have reach for strike. Oh, but now they have first.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Oh, and then they connive. That's fantastic. So they outreach it. Dang. Gonna get some revenge here, it looks like. Maybe we get ridiculous lucky. They're gonna block the 2/2 with the 1/4. I think we hit for 10 because they keep the Luminarch. Scared we get hit with lethal. 12. Say 10. Take 10 down to 12. Get lucky on Wild Mage. We should have Wild Maged eventually before Ginny, but then that token leaves. If we have Ginny, the cat token stays because of the replacement effect. Oh, this is probably just lethal. Right? They're conniving. Big hit. Suppose Helena should have stayed back to chump block. But we were going for, like, you know, the crazy good roll. Against for 11. Just bad luck on the roll. Alright, going first. Overgrown Farmland is in play tapped. Open. Catbutt class. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. We can keep this discard, that would be awesome. Super duper doubt it, but I wouldn't mind. Probably should have been in green, of course. We could have Bard's class plus communed. This way it's Bard class and Strangle. I mean, I'm fine with. Avi. I mean, we could have went either way, but I'm still gonna remove this. Might exile our Bard's class. No. Nope. They take the dragon or the strangle. Dragon. Getmir. Search. Really need the land. Strangler Binder. They may take Jetmir out here. Be unpleasant. Yeah. Good play. Just kept our strangle, mate. Okay. Gonna need more exile. I don't doubt that they have it. Doubt that they have it. Right? Brutal Stars. Skyclaves. Could have Dragon Lashed. Treasure. Redain only, okay. That's good news for us. Or not. Typically terrible news, but for us it's good news. I know. That would be. Gives me the shivers thinking about it. Hey, days. You must need a bump. But a bump in a butt. Oh, it's a hole on the class. On the. Could have taken the other class. Just trample. Pulls us land. Hit. We also have reach now. Ooh, and Intrepid is not bad. It is not bad, kids. Still no attack, though. Now I'm just gonna... Up Bard's class. Wing. Grab a land. I didn't want us to those, but it's like, well, we have a dragon slash trigger anyways. Fine. Good game, Mono White. Good game. Oh! Oh! That was good for the MMR, apparently. Up to 65. Beautiful Bard's class. It's like, well, you beat Mono White. You have as much rank as you want, son. Go first. Layer in play. Turn 2 demon. Oh, Bard's class is bad. Hopefully there's no removal needed. Nope. Okay. Go. Okay, Jetmir second in play. Double removal open. Total of 6. Tips. I wanted to say fine, but I don't know if that's the right word. They are ramping. What is everything? We got that 4th land here. That would have been tight. Don't see a block. Fourth land would have been so good there. Let's team your colors. Stomper can't attack or block until 7 land. We're like ramping, yo. Nervous! Puts them to 6. Big hit. Do push the team up through pack tactics via Fang Knoll. Stomper cannot block. Block, it's a lot of damage. We still get through for 7, down to 9. Oh no. Ouchie. Did they play a creature that we can remove? Uh-oh. Oh, this. The World Shaper, ladies and gentlemen. Holy Toledo's. Hope they don't have another one. Wow. That's a big boy. So many bodies. Right? That is a lot of plant tokens. Another burn down the house. Are you insane? The Greed Lord deck here. And this thing can back and defend. Oh. Pretty lucky with double burn down the houses, so let's be honest. Vigilance is fairly annoying to go up against. They're good gaming us. Prematurely. Wow. Another. What? You know, I have an individual who does coaching sessions with me for months and months now. One of the first, who is absolutely obsessed with these World Shapers. And now they've misreflectioned it into the Stomper. That is a hello good game. Wow, we just get absolutely jank smashed. This is cool. Look at how many Stompers they made, right? Keep making the one just bigger and bigger and bigger through the World Sculptor because they retain. Oh my gosh. World Sculptor, I have argued so many times that this is not a competitive card. Don't try to even run it in your decks. But look what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to block this one, and I'm going to let them hit next turn with all of them. Am I right? Just going to pass turn. Hello, good game. Sit back, ladies and... Well, this isn't... I mean, you do you while out. Not any. At this point, I was trying to showcase your deck and give you some bonus points, but no. I just trying to compliment. We're gonna have to shake that one off, aren't we? Holy Toledo's. Going first. Need to land in hand. Have Kodama. Draw. Third. Triangle. Let's play that. Goro Goro. Go go. Go gadget. See. Land is coming. Extra field white. Have no modification. Yeah, so Kodama is not. See? Save it. Target or remove. They need a white source. Eddie's Field of Ruin. Good hit, good start. Fairly safe. Okay. Basic. Those. One forest, please. That gives them, right? That white source. Nice quick win. That's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Going first against Alexander. Good land, so we don't mulligan. No Bard's class, though. Of course. Agda, nice turn 2. Immediate removal. Immediate removal. Fang is a go. Judge. Oh, wow. Big defender. But we have a big attacker. And we will need to deal with it at some point. And it's expensive as all hell for them to cast. Take it. Announcement is good. Big hit. We're gonna grab a land here as well. Be a forest. And white. We have more forest to pull with Kodama. There's a field wipe. Gonna take it. Right, Helena. Cool. Killed Delana. And what is it? Banishing versus a clock? Oh look, vanishing verse on a stick. What the hell?
Stay gone.
Wow. Judgment. Fuck, let's go. Hurts because they're just walk and then exile it. Ouch. These judgment counters are gonna back up. Who draws that many banishing? They're not even through the top 10 cards of the library. Had 4 exile.
Deal with my servant. I'm busy.
You better watch your back from here on out. When I say go, you go.
Aim. Pop so hard next turn. I've never had luck that bad in my life. Or seen luck that good.
My secrets? Very well.
God. Wow. On the draw, nothing special. But fill the battery, whatever. We have creatures because they're going quick. Oof. A lot of creatures in my deck. We have a lot of creatures here. Damage. I like to see this Cemetery Gatekeeper actually getting some play. That's nice. Yeah, they could attack if they wanted. We have to let it through the box. 2 and an additional 2 fire. 11. Wow. Cool. Playing defensively. White sword. Actually, guess we double block because strike. Oof. Mono. 8. More removal. And yeah. And then they're gonna bloodthirst next turn. Pass from the cave. Correct. Basically a free win. Hello. Wrap it up. 6 and we can't cast a creature to take 2 damage. Ooh. Alright, we need to turn this around. Opponent goes first. We will keep 7. Bard's class is active. Mole is also. Might get caught in a removal trap though. Stuff. That's the removal trap that I'm talking about. There's a ton of damage coming at us already. A bit slower here the second time. Is hope out. Deck makes. It comes with the Twitch Live. It is so. Oh. best action around. Maybe we don't Bard's class yet, and it's full removal, and then we have Bard's class can just kind of edge. Another block. Blocking. This is our chance. Oh, first 0 is a 3. Double drop next turn. We'll take that land, yeah. No, absolutely. Say they hit for 2 down to 7. Go for it. We can make a dragon. Next turn at the very least. Right, and now, like, they're in a spot where they should be defending. Because we are hitting for a bunch. Right, we have lethal if they don't defend. But we are open. Kind of one of those things. Has haste. Point of damage. For 5, we make the dragon. Have to block. Right? Have to block. Hopefully our audio's not too bad here. Someone's saying it's cutting in and out. Could be, I hope not. Here's the block. We still get a big hit in. Worried about lethal. But I think we might have it. It all probably depends on this draw for them. Land. Game. Oh, we get our revenge. We've always been playing the same person, and it's like we'll win one and we'll lose one. It's just alright, I suppose. So that sucks, but I think we've... Oh, no, never mind. They're going to do it here. They might just Obnixilis. Trash. Absolute trash in the pick, yeah. That's fine.
Families call me their adversary. Your
Fucking roll, bro.
punishment is my my coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
This is much better if we have the Demon Fang in hand as well, and we can double creature this turn, but it is what it is. Loving that turn 3 of Nixilis in the play queue.
Shake down the locals. Your punishment is my entertainment.
So the Crucible's really good here because it makes the 2 hasters. Ah. Or do we fucking leave him there and just go face? They fuck right off, Randy. Because we make 3 more 2/2s here. Right? Look how fucking crazy that shit pops, yo. Oh, we just need Jetmir.
My empire crumbles.
I mean, they meat hook us. Haha, we all have a good laugh. But that's the deck. Pretty cool. You're looking for it. Oh, where's my meat hook? Where's my meat hook? Oh, no. If we top deck a Jetmir, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh! Yeah! Asking he shall receive. Oh, that's that. I hope you have instant speed removal, my friend. What up? Oh, that's a nice fucking kitty right there. Oh, I'm sorry, Obnixilis. I'll see you later, bro. They have to remove Jetmir to get the double strike gone, but they're still in trouble. They are in trouble. Can we give them the hello good game? Oh, Lord have mercy. We're just jamming. Casually playing Bard's class with Jetmir. What's wrong, bro? You won't let me take the damage? Holy Toledos. I'll tell you what, this deck is a 12 out of 10 in the play queue. It is so freaking good in the play queue. And I do believe that it holds its own within Mythic, right? We had some good wins there. Some tough losses as well. And we did get wild out on a few times, which is cool to see. Overall, fantastic gameplay footage within the highest ranks against the best decks. And the best pilots or players as well, which is fantastic as to see. So really liking the build. Where can it go from here? There has to be some specific changes. Maybe a single planes for Kodama to pull out. You know, maybe Minx can go, Delana can go, maybe even Kodama can go. I do know that Jetmir stays, Ginny Faye stays, the Dragon Slash stays, Strangle stays, Commune stays, Bard's Class stays, the Knoll stays, Goro stays. There are so few things that we can cut. But that's good. That means we're very, very close. So with that under consideration, you know, what did you all think? Let me know in the comments below. How would you change it? Make it more competitive? Most importantly, have yourselves a doggone magical day, all right? And we'll see you soon in the next. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Subscribe. Help keep the lights on. Peace.